idea. How do I know? Okay, I guess I am. This is my first time streaming on PC. I always stream on my phone, and yeah. So it is now 10:42 a.m. Sunday and November 17th. So as you can see, I have notes here. So yeah, I'm plugging try to use tab for a cause. They have they have non-intrusive ads. Then every tab you use, you collect hearts, which you don't really donate. You mostly just vote on who they're gonna donate to anyway. So yeah, as I've said, this is an indie game stream um, on the Mental Health Game Devs Champions submission. Oh, that's a long ass title. I think I just wrote Mental Health Game Jam, but yeah, I forgot the word champions. Anyway, so let's go to the overview first. So, okay. So it's Mental Health Game Dev Champions 2024 by Safe Inner World. So it's video games mental health charity. So it was held from June 1st to November 1st. So yeah, submission is closed and voting is now in progress. So yeah, the theme is just is there a theme? Oh yeah, there's the sponsors, the prize partners. Okay, there we go. Um, it's for all ages of over the age of 18. Skill levels, backgrounds are welcome to submit entries. It doesn't matter where you are in the world. If you have a story to tell, this is a place to share it. You can submit games as a group, up to 6 people in a team, or submit your own solo project. So this is the timeline of the submissions. Me and my friends joined this game jam. However, we didn't attend any of the master classes because it was held something European time. I think it was like 12 midnight in the Philippines. So yes, I'm Filipino. I think I've already established that in like my multiple streams before. So they have these. I think they do have recordings though. I just didn't bother to watch anymore since I don't. I mean, my Kitney game's probably useful. I'm gonna try to watch that. Then good voiceover is just fun. I don't like Unity. Public relations, I don't know. Games for a younger audience. I'm not sure about that. Yeah, and then how to pitch your game and more. So yeah, there are two important masterclass for me. I mean, in my opinion. So the theme is focused around mental health. So yeah, there are the collection of the themes: the fear, challenges, loss, recovery, friendship, hope, stigma, unknown, reflection, panic, isolation, aftermath, light, opportunity, and connection. Then there are entry categories: solo developer of ages 18 to 24, solo developer of ages 25 and above, small team of ages 18 to 24, small team of ages 25 and above. Then there are, award categories, which are best narrative, best audio, best game, best gameplay innovation, best art, best technical innovation. Then the Grand Game Award. Then there are the judges and hosts, which I hope are actually playing all the games. But yeah. And then there are rewards. I don't really bother about the rewards. All I care is that it's about mental health and it's for a charity. So yeah. Oops. That's not seen in the OBS, right? Yeah, it's not. Accidentally closed the. No, is it closed? I went to the desktop. So yeah. Let's see. Submission feed. Can I see where my submission is? Okay, let me just show about my submission. Yeah, there it's grounded. It's just that. Sadly, when we submitted it, we didn't think of having it to be played in browser, although it's just a simple game that can be played in a browser, I think. I think. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that's hindering it from being played in the browser. But yeah. So yeah, anyway, let's see. Oh wait, no. Oh yeah, there, there aren't any comments. And then I don't think he ever, yeah, rated by 0 people so far. Sadly, I don't know if people are even rating here, but yeah, so I'm gonna erase that. So yeah, I'm gonna be testing maybe around. Well, it depends on how long the game is, but I'm guessing it's around 5 to 10. I'm gonna play the ones that you can play in the browser so that I don't need to play around with OBS and all. So yeah, I'm gonna choose ones that attract my eyes. Um, okay, there are two right now that are attracting my eyes, which is Seeds of Hope and What Happens If We Never Talk Again. Oh yeah. Speaking of which, wait, I can't see the chat. I have zero idea how to make myself see the chat. I'm guessing I could maybe minimize my browser so that the chat is over here on my side, but never mind. Also, the thing is, I also didn't edit my stream to show the chats. So yeah, I don't know what's going to happen, but yeah. Anyway, I don't think anyone's watching right now. I can't see. I can't see. I don't know how streaming on desktop works, but yeah. Anyway, um, okay, I want to play What Happens If We Never Talk Again. I'm really attracted by the art. So yeah, rated by 0 people so far. So I'm really guessing no one's rating for the games. Anyway, What Happens If We Never Talk Again? Welcome to Angels. Submitted by Wombok. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Wombok. At Wombok Games. Oh, that's their Twitter. Okay. So yeah, solo, ages 25 and above. And then let's go. Oh yeah, that's me. The face. Okay. Run server. Okay, let's read the story first. A story inspired by internet friends and lost connections. Made by Wombok Games. Twine CSS template by Daniel Talski. A big thank you to my play testers, Jeremy the Mystic, Samuel oh, okay, Samuel Skyfe? I don't know. Ria Designs. More information. It's released. It's an HTML5 game. Oh, there are ratings on the game itself. Oh, they also submitted it for it. Interesting. What is this? Oops. Okay. That's a long game. Interesting. Oh, interesting. So I can submit any game I've made. Interesting. Showcase your game. Interesting. I'm gonna bookmark that one. Nope, 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 nope. Game chance. I might submit to this game jam. My past IF games. Anyway. Oops. What? I just pressed back, right? But yeah. Anyway. And then, yeah, it's also a submission for Mental Health Game Dev Champions. Oddly enough, somebody rated this game, but not for the Mental Health Game Dev Champions 2024. They probably rated it based on the interactive fiction showcase 2024. So yeah, anyway, I guess it's run this server. Meet me on Angels, where the flowers sway and the stars dance to the tune of our hearts, where reality meets fiction to form an ideal world for just you and me. Log in. Username 16JF635W9R. Password star 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 star. I first heard about angels through an online forum. Do you want to be reborn? For context, I don't hear anything. I don't know if there's music or not. It's a server that's invite only, where players can explore different worlds together. Everyone is completely anonymous. You can be whoever you want to be. Customize your avatar. I chose my hair, my face, my eyes, my hands, my wings. Welcome to Angels. World, the gateway. We first met while crossing over the bridge. I saw a figure move towards me through the clouds. The chat popped up. Hey, are you new here? Reply. Yeah. Do I look lost? Lol. I guess that's the game avatar. Haha, no, I also just joined the server. I saw a lot about it online, so I thought I'd check it out. Me too. It's kind of mysterious. The sign up process was a little strange. Like entry to a secret group or something. It's been pretty cool so far though. Beyond the Bridge is really nice. You went there already? Very briefly. Then I saw a notification that another player had connected, and I came back. That's very nice of you. I was just curious. I guess so. It's okay. Thank you, CSS, for making the viewport. Wait, let me hide my bookmarks. So, it was made with CSS, and if you make it 100 viewport, it actually scrolls down rather than the whole screen because it counts the upper part of the screen, I think, as part of the viewport. So yeah, it's annoying as hell, CSSY. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna continue. Sorry for the random comments. Wanna take a look together? It might be more fun that way. In that moment, I had a feeling we'd get along. Sure. As we made our way across the bridge, I got to know a bit more about you. This place sort of reminds me of a song I've been listening to. Which one? Do you know Reverie by Aries? There's a part that goes, I slowly open my eyes as the sun rose through the soft mist, the white skies, a wave of goodbyes. I have zero idea if this is a real song. But yeah, I love that song. Aries is one of my favorite artists. Oh, whoa. No way! What do you think about their new album? I cried, lol. Same. If you like Reverie, you might like this song. Anonymous sent a link. They have no usernames except for the profile pictures. I pressed play and was immediately hit by a rush of nostalgia. The lyrics brought back memories of playing in the park. Those times where I'd be having so much fun that I just wouldn't want the day to end. I'd see the sun begin to set and feel a bit helpless at the fact that I couldn't do anything about it. What do you think? It's like the singer somehow looked into my soul and made this song. I have said it as a joke, not expecting you to take it so seriously. That's exactly it! I felt the same way when I first heard it too. It's so upbeat, yet at the same time it makes you want to stop and reflect on your life. I always go back to it when I'm feeling kinda sentimental. I'm so glad you like it. It surprised me how well you understood what I meant. The clouds had lifted by the time we reached the other side. It really was a paradise. Vast, sweeping valleys stretched far off into the distance. Clear rivers weaved throughout the landscape like a beautiful tapestry. I could see other players, speckled all over the hills, singing, dancing, gliding. As if on cue, you and I left off the bridge and flew through the scenery. laughing as the wind rushed past our faces with no care in the world. It was the first time I felt alive in a long time. We flew for what seemed like forever, but also what seemed like no time at all. Oh shoot! I lost track of time. I gotta go. Ah, I really wanted to talk to you for longer. I had a pain. I've sent you a friend request, in case we cross paths again. I saw your avatar disappear as I waved by. Anonymous went offline. Goodbye. That night, I put the song you linked on repeat so I wouldn't forget it. As I drifted off into sleep, I thought it would be nice to see you again. I logged into Angels the next day, but you weren't online. Sent message? Yeah, sure. I took a few minutes to write and rewrite the message. Hey, it was so nice meeting you yesterday. I really like the song you sent over. Do you have any more recommendations? I quickly pressed send. Close chat. I wonder when you log on. There were so many more things I wanted to ask you. I realized I didn't even know your name. World. Plaza. Since then, I log into Angels every day. It quickly became a place of comfort for me. I found it was easier to talk to people here than in the real world. In Angels, I felt no judgment. I could express myself through my avatar. I was able to go to so many places too. Rainforests, islands, deserts, oceans, castles, mountains, underground caverns, anywhere I could imagine. Everywhere was beautiful. I could live out all these different lives. Today, there was a special event happening at the main plaza. It was packed with other players, all waiting excitedly with their friends. I stood amongst the crowd. Would you be here today? Said message. Sure. I do hope my friend goes online. You hadn't logged on since that day, but I had nothing to lose. Hi. Hope you're well. Everyone's in the plaza because there's gonna be a performance. Supposedly they'll sing a few Avery songs. Just didn't want you to miss it. I quickly pressed send. Close chat. I know I only met you once, but sometimes something random would make me laugh and I'd suddenly want to tell you. Or something would make me sad and I'd want to get your thoughts on it. Or something would move me and I'd want to share it with you. What were you doing right now? Was it more fun than being here? Did something bad happen to you? I knew it wasn't logical, but not knowing where you were kind of upset me. The more I thought about it, the more lonely I felt. I left the crowd. That night, I had a dream about you. I dreamt that I was meeting you at the train station. Out of all the people who got off the carriage, I somehow recognized you, and you recognized me. We waded through the masses to get to each other. It's been too long. What happened? Sorry, I just kept a bit busy. I waited for you. I checked every day. That's a bit too much. I just really wanted to show you something. I pulled out a picture of Kat, looking very unimpressed. After all this time, this was it? Yeah. You were laughing with such a big smile on your face. So much so I burst out laughing too. But then I woke up, and for a moment I couldn't tell what was real and what was not, whether it happened in Angels, the real world, or not at all. World unknown. At some point, I lost track of how many hours I spent on Angels. There were some. There were days where, from the moment I was awake to the moment I fell asleep, I was online. I didn't want to leave. I don't know why. Maybe because there was always something to do with it to keep me occupied. I'm so sorry if my voice sounds teary because I am actually teary. I will explain later, but yeah. I guess I just didn't want to be left alone with my thoughts. The worlds had become a blur. I was mindlessly wandering in the dark when I thought of you again. I was aimless. I was lost. I was tired. My head hurt. I didn't know what to do. Send message? Yes. Where did you go? Hmm. I don't think you'll read this, but if by some chance you do, please help me. It was pitch black. My pace slowed, and eventually I found it difficult to breathe. Why did I keep searching for you? Why did I keep hoping? The chat popped up. Hey, did you call for me? I couldn't believe it. I'm here to help you get out of the pit that you're in. The pit? You're stuck. Don't worry, I know where the exit is. You grabbed my hand and pulled hard. I could feel my feet coming loose from something gradually, and then suddenly you dragged me towards a tiny dot in the distance, which grew bigger and brighter as we got closer. World, garden, that was the way out. We zoomed through and tumbled into the open air. The stars in the sky lit up, as if welcoming our arrival. Iridescent flowers bloomed throughout the garden, their petals shimmering in the faint breeze. I could finally breathe again. I'm glad to get out of here, there. I was in disbelief. It was your avatar just standing there, looking the exact same as the day we met, like an apparition. Why are you here? Why after all this time? What's wrong? You wished for this to happen, for me to save you. I had looked forward to seeing you so much, but in that moment, I forgot everything that I had prepared. What did I want to say to you again? How are you? Thank you. I missed you. No, none of those felt right. I racked my brains, not wanting to leave you with an awkward silence. But then I stopped. One question rose to the forefront of my mind. Was this even the real you? When you first talked to me, it made me so happy. I hadn't felt a connection like that with someone in a very long time. Maybe that's why I latched onto it so tightly. I know deep down that I can't keep holding on to you and that moment forever. There's no point romanticizing it and thinking about all the what ifs. What if we hung out more? What if we were in the same city? What if you felt the same way I did? I looked around us, and all the colors that were so bright and magical only a few seconds ago seemed sickeningly sweet. I looked back at you properly this time, and I could see, ever so slightly, that your face was beginning to crack. I only know you in the context of this fictional world. I know nearly nothing about you inside of it. You can't be the one who will save me from my current reality. I have to find that courage within myself. Well, the end. On its 5th anniversary, it was announced that Angel will be shut down. It was bitter news for me, having spent what felt like an eternity there. All the worlds and the avatars to just disappear like that. But thankfully, I'm in a better place now than I was back then. I'll be able to go on without it. I'm so sorry, Chloe. Goodbye for real this time. Like what? Made by Wombok Games. Based on CSS template Big. Daniel, Town Sky, special thanks for playtesting and giving feedback to Jeremy the Mistake, Samuel Skyfae, Ria the Science. Restart. Okay, so I'm just gonna skip through things. Oh, the username is random. I'm just gonna skip through things and check what's going to happen if no, there's no skip button. So yeah, before I comment on the game. Wait, I'm so sorry. Let me just blow my nose. Okay, so since this is a bit long, I guess this is the perfect time to be telling my story. Oops. Okay. Wait, let me change my pink tuber. Can I change it to this one? No, it's not changing again. Oh yeah, there. Okay, there. Okay, I'm crying. So yeah. Okay. Um. Okay. Let me just breathe for a while. Okay. Let me tell you a story. Which I think this story is subtly based on because it was 5 years and they were in isolation. So I'm guessing this was in the story setting is the pandemic or something, or they're just self isolating themselves. But okay, so on my side, it was during the pandemic. Um, I had troubles over my academics, not because I found them hard, but because I found it hard to keep up with it because I didn't have the discipline to keep up. I wasn't in the mood to keep up. Being at home made me feel like I should be doing things that um like resting rather than doing um academic things, you know. So yeah, that was March. I was able to pass everything except for one. Then came August, and that was when my all all my academic shit happened. So yeah, although I did pass all my classes, ignoring the what do you call it, the drops, because if you fail a class, the professors will just drop you instead of give you a failing grade. So yeah. Oh wait, okay. I logged into Angels the next day but weren't online. Send a message? No. I decided that I would wait. I had only just met you after all. It would seem kind of clingy to send a message now. Close chat. I wondered when we log on. There were so many things I wanted to ask you. I realized I didn't even know your name. World Plaza. Okay, so it's the same thing. Okay, it was packed with other players. Would you send a message? No. Who was I kidding? You haven't logged on since that day. It would be strange to send a message now. You probably wouldn't read the chat anyway. I know I only met you once, but sometimes something random would make me laugh and I'd suddenly want to tell you. Or something would make me sad and I'd want to get your thoughts on it. Or something would move me and I'd want to share it with you. What were you doing right now? Was it more fun than being here? Did something bad happen to you? I knew it wasn't logical, but not knowing where you were kind of upset me. The more I thought about it, the more lonely I felt. I left the crowd. Okay, and then this is just the same thing. Where they're imagining they're with your friends. Okay. Back to my story. So I self-isolated from my real life friends because I couldn't face them. Because I had this image of being the person that had everything held up together, and I broke down in the semester, so I couldn't maintain that image that I was that person that had everything together. So yeah, anyway, continuing with the game, the world's become a blur. I had hurt. I didn't know what to do. Send a message? No. There's no point in sending a message. It's too late now. We can't return to that time, even though I wished for it in my heart, for you to save me somehow. Close chat. It was pitch black. My face slowed, and eventually I found it difficult to breathe. Why did I keep searching for you? Why did I keep hoping? The chat popped up. Oh, hey, did you come for me? Okay. I think it's the same dialogue. You're stuck. Don't worry, I know where the exit is. Yeah, it is the same dialogue. And then the garden. And then we talk. Okay. You know, one thing that's missing in this game is the sound, which I don't know if I'm just deaf, but I really don't hear anything. Although, at the same time, it's the best that it's best that it doesn't have a sound because right now the music that's playing on my mind is very different. Okay, so going back to me, okay, let me just finish this, I guess. When you first talked to me, it made me so happy. I hadn't felt a connection like that with someone in a very long time. But maybe that's why I latched onto it so tightly. I know deep down that I can't keep holding on to you and that moment forever. There's no point romanticizing it and thinking about all the what ifs. What if we hung out more? What if we were in the same city? What if I felt the same way I did? I looked around us, and all the colors that were so bright and magical only a few seconds ago suddenly seemed sickeningly sweet. I looked back at you properly this time, and I could see ever so slightly that your face was beginning to crack. I only know you in the context of this fictional world. I knew nearly nothing about you outside of it. You can't be the one who will save me from my current reality. I have to find that courage within myself. Well, the end. So, it's the end of service. Okay, but thankfully I'm in a better place now than I was back then. I'll be able to go on without it. Goodbye for real this time. Okay, so let's go back. Oh wait, I just have a restart button. I don't have a back button. I'm just gonna play back then. Okay. 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 Okay, so now maybe I'm gonna write my comment. Okay, wait. I'm gonna read other people's comments first. Despite its simplicity on the outside, I think this perfectly emulated the experience so many of us can feel trapped on the internet, where we feel like it's the only place we can talk to people, but that it also holds us back from those people. I especially can related with the irrational thoughts and anxiety about the person being hurt or not responding for a reason. All that overthinking. Very nice, confidence experience. Yep, thumbs up. Thank you so much for playing and sharing your thoughts on it. Really made my day. Something about this is very, very interesting. Really well done on the art, the pacing of writing, and what the internal thoughts you share. The way that the lost friend talks in dreams, feeling so immediately out of character really struck me. Replaying it with the no answers also felt really interesting. I think there's a lot to say about this story that one comment cannot justify, and that is the sign of really interesting, well-made, and passionate art. Well done. Yeah, stop. Oh, wait, was this? Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, I'm gonna share why I'm crying. I'm not going to comment the whole thing. Okay, so that was back in 2020, and then, you know how there are like ads everywhere, and then in one of the comic apps I was reading on, specifically Tapas Comics, they had this partnership with State of Survival where you get ink, the currency you pay for to unlock chapters if you play State of Survival. So I played State of Survival. I made a lot of friends there. Although unlike in the game where they just met once and they don't know about people's personal details, I made friends in State of Survival and know about their personal life, like my friend and their husband, their child, their line of work, where they live, and all those kind of stuffs. I know their personal life. But then, okay, being a game, and it was a State of Survival. It's full of microtransactions and all that shit. Yeah. Then the pandemic ended. They started to stop working from home and start working back in the office, so they can't play as much time as they did before. So eventually, people quit the game because one, they're going back to their offices, there's no time to play, and two, the game simply felt bland. There was nothing new. It was like a replay of everything else. To tell the story of how that unfolded, it was really painful on my side because I had my main account and then a baby account that was supposedly like a baby account for me to farm and everything, but then I took care of it too well. Now it's like half as strong as my main account, even though I don't spend on it like that. And then our what we call R5 in the games. I don't know if it's still R5 in State of Survival. But yeah, our leader in the game quit, and then before he quit, he already passed his account to all of us because he knew that he couldn't be online during the special events. So since he's the strongest, he said that if you need my account, you can access it. So in us, the R4s, the secondary leaders, I was the one that did the most as a secondary leader. So I kind of took his place. I played his account and everything. And then one day he just really, sorry guys, I really quit. I'm really busy. So I took over his account. So that kind of became my main, quotation mark, main account that I've been building, although I wasn't spending anymore. Not on that account or not on my account anymore. Because I couldn't bear to spend on the game anymore because it was really shitty at that time. Everything was just recycled. Reduce, recycle. So yeah. And then another of my secondary leaders said that, okay, I'm gonna be busy with taking care of my daughter since she's going back to school now. Okay, my username is 11. 11, I trust you you play my account for me in case I come back. So yeah, I played her account, and then later on, she did come back, but only for a short while, and then she said that, okay, I'm finally quitting, I'm so sorry. And then yeah, soon enough, like, a lot of us quit, like, from us being, from, like, let's say that there was 10 of us, there were only 2 of us left. It kind of felt like that. Of course, that's not like specific numbers, but yeah, it's like just 20% left or something. Until eventually, I also got fed up with the game and quit because I also had to return to my academics. I started going back to school. I mean, I didn't go back to school, like, face to face. I went back to school online. It was like a year or 2 before we went back to face to face. So yeah. So there, I could really relate to having online friends that you kind of cut off relationships with after a game ended or when they quit. And actually, I have contacts of them. I have their Instagram, but yeah, um, one of them isn't active. Um, I can connect with them on Discord maybe, but from Discord at first, like for the first few months, they were still active on Discord. Then the after that, they weren't active on Discord anymore, so they also quit Discord uninstalled since they only installed Discord for State of Survival. And then it came to the point where I'm really wondering, how are you guys now? Um, I sometimes try to keep up, like, hey, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. But of course, there's no reply. And then to my friend who I'm connected with on Instagram, I just can't talk to her anymore because there was this sense of gap. Like, she's already moved on from the game. I think she's already moved on from being friends with me. So it's like, I don't know. That's probably just a me thing that I'm conscious about it. I don't know about her side if she's really overrated or if she's gonna welcome me back. Like, hi, hello, how are you? But yeah, so there's that. So that's one of the four. That's State of Survival. And then there's Pokemon. It's a Discord bot that's already, yeah, like this, EOS. So yeah, you collect Pokemons there. But yeah, in the server, you chat up with people. And then, yeah, I made friends. We even watched, what was that movie again? No, it wasn't a movie, it was a series. Sweet Home, I think? No, was it Sweet Home? But yeah, the one with the, monsters in the apartment. So yeah, and then there were, actually, yeah, there was one friend who was, very open to me. Like, they opened up to me that they had mental health problems, PTSD, and they hated being at home. Then after that, I lost connection. They weren't going online. Either they weren't online or they simply don't reply. Then after like a year or so, I'm connected. That was a nice experience. And then they said they were in a better place now. They live independently, although they can't get a job because of their mental health their depression being too intense. But at least they're no longer at the toxic home, although still financially supported by their family. So yeah, then I lost contact with them again, and I think right now they deactivated their account. So yeah, there's heavy the thought of how are you? I don't know what's happened to you. Are you fine? Especially with how you told me you had depression and all that things. So yeah. Okay, how do I summarize all these feelings into one cute comment? I'm gonna write the comment on both here and there on the mental health game dev champions. No, I'm gonna comment a different comment there. The story. Earlier it was just 10:24 and now it's already 11:27. And that's just one game, okay? really relatable. I'm not sure if it's just me, but there's no music playing in the background for okay or for groups maybe because there's music playing in my head while playing. If you want to listen to it, it's probably state. Okay, let's go to YouTube and then um state of survival PGM maybe. Oops, there's another ad. What is it? This one? Oops, it's too loud for me. It doesn't seem like this one. Is it this one? No. It's not this one. Is it this one? No. Maybe it's this one? Oh yeah, it is this one. I think. Or not. Yeah, it's this. So yeah. Okay. I am so easily touched. Um. I'm writing a running sentence earlier, so yeah. Has to. No. Oh wait, why is Luffy playing? Can I loop it? I can't know. So yeah. Listening to this music really it takes me back to that time. Oh yeah, I forgot. We even made plans to meet up. Like, there was a plan to go to Taiwan. But then, right now, the only ones in the plan is just like 5 of us. But among those 5, including me, only one was sure that they're going. The other 4 are like, depends on my schedule. So yeah, it's pretty just a drawing. Yeah, a drawing of a schedule. Yeah. Okay, Luffy, you can Luffy, whatever. You can play so that I can stop crying.
It's like the world's bringing me joy, laughing at me for falling foolishly apart. But something's different with you. Traffic and sunset doesn't faze me. I'm just unusually composed. That is until I touch you and I can't pretend. I raise myself again. I do. I'm all in. I'm falling. Can't let that go. Can things right to tongue tie? It must be love. Friends asking me where I've been hiding, and losing hours in my bed, lost in your wonder, and I hope I'm never found. There's no lesson to learn. I'm not so used to being
I think that's it.
happy. Now I just look down every street.
Let's how do I rate it
Something
here?
stupid,
I
something out of
I cannot rate it here unless I rate it. And I'm confused, but yeah. Well, they don't have to buy. Mental health game jam champions 2024. About the server, which is about this red. Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around me and you? Oh, you can't rate it. So that's why it's rated 0. Wait, 0 people so far. Okay. Myself so far, I feel the same.
Listening to your heart pump out some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah blah blah. I wish you'll wake up one day.
What was it again?
Run to me
Manifested no.
at least just let me say
That when I talk to you.
Cupid walks right through its truth. An arrow through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it too? Confess
I loved you from the start. Na, 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 na.
What's about to do? Lying on my bed, staring into the blue. Unrequited, terrifying love is driving me a bit insane. Have to get this off my chest. I'm telling
Telling
you
you
today.
today that when I talk to you, it walks right through each to say out to my heart. And as I'm like you feel to confess I love you from the start.
Confess I loved you, just thinking of
Okay, so that's one down. That's 1 hour for one game. And here I was thinking I would be playing at least 5 games. Okay, so now let's see. Oh, Go Outside kind of feels like it has the same theme as. I don't know, it's just escape. Okay, Seeds of Hope. This one looks like a happy one. Okay. Create unique plans and heal your customers. Okay, so this one seems like a happy one. Oh, wait. Now that I think of it, did we have something about that? No, I want this one. No, we don't have that about this theme. Although I wasn't the one who submitted, I don't know if it was like a special option, but yeah. Oh well. Okay, let's try Seeds of Hope. I am probably going to eat lunch soon, so I hope this is a short game. Wait, Luffy, stop singing. Seeds of Hope. Okay. So, the game. Create your own unique plants by combining a variety of seeds. Every plant is different. Play as the shopkeeper and let the plants heal your customers or even yourself. Made with love and passion for the mental health Game Dev Champions 2024. Controls. Use your mouse to play. About. Small games, big wonders. Micro Giant is a brand new hobby project by Joran and Tishman. Oh, Micro Giant Games is their studio. Two Belgian game devs study friends, we made Seeds of Hope as our first game after graduating in the summer of 2024. Hope to grow more of these genuine experiences in the future. So, Jean de Pessimier. I'm so sorry, I don't know how to read Belgian. The code, design, story, and sounds. Teacher Matisse, art, design, music, plant code. Okay. Thanks for playing and take care. Comment below to share your thoughts. Follow us and play our future games. Oh, it was updated 5 days ago. So released HTML5, author Micro Giant. So it's made with Unity, okay. You know, somehow I feel jealous of people who have comments on their pages. Pretty sure we don't have comments on our page. So yeah, the art looks good. It has this paint feeling. Watercolor? Is it? No, it's not watercolor. Crayon. But yeah, you get my point. Okay, run game. I'm not gonna enter full screen. It's already a big screen, but yeah, it's loading. Oh wait, let me change my. Oh, what? I'm back to my normal face and not crying face. I was in the crying face earlier. Okay. Also, this one has sounds. Settings. Music, sound, dialogue speed. Okay. About. Oh, they have pictures. Small games, big wonders. Okay, so it's the same thing. Follow us, leave a comment, and stay in touch. Week 1. Do I click? Oh yeah, wait. I'm clicking. they just wait? I don't know. It just says use the mouse, right? You know, I have my new tab for a house open because I wanted to write the titles of the games I've played, but so far there's only one. What happened? I'm stuck in one? Am I supposed to click something? Oops. I went full screen. And now it's blank. It's not playing for me. I'm so sorry. Looks like I won't be playing the game because it's not playing for me. I don't know, it's probably something about my internet, or maybe because I'm saving a video right now. Okay, let's read this. Let's go back here. Let's see what else. I was like 101. Okay. So far, exercise me and close knit are catching my eyes. Ooh, life in small steps has this cute abstract art style. A place to start is also cool. Maybe I'm going to play with a place to start because I like a father, a daughter, and a second chance. Okay. I'm not going to disclose a lot about things. Submitted 1 minute 2 seconds before the deadline. Nah, relatable. Maybe I'll ask my friend about this. Where is it again? Yeah, this. Okay. There are comments. But there are none for us. Pretty sure. I'm gonna comment for us. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. Run game. Hey, before we run game. Made a place to start. Made for Safe Inner World Jam 2024. A 5-year absence, safe, a quiet man with a troubled past, is given a second chance to reconnect with his daughter. Controls, movement, Wasudu or arrow keys, interact, E or enter, jump or glide, space, dash, shift. Mouse use required for puzzles. Okay, so it's a 2D platformer with some puzzles. Credits, marbles. Yeah. Programming, music design, paper cuts, Q, art, Gabriel Pastore, writing, Neil Don Damsetti, design. Hey. Ooh, they have some 3D art in between. Okay, let's run game. Oh, it uses Godot. Hopefully this time it loads. And please just let me say that when you talk to me, I can be wolves right through and shoots and arrow through my heart. Oh, there's music. The music loaded before the game loaded. Okay, there. A place to start. Press E to interact. To start. Okay, it's a bit hazy. I don't really like the main menu. Sorry. Was it the E and space shift, right? Use was the D or arrow keys to move. E to interact with people and things. Oh! Damn. I'm a block blob. Co-workers. E. After stepping outside after a long day of work, you let out a relieved sigh, rubbing your hand to ease out the familiar pain. It's flaring up more than usual today. A cool summer breeze hits your face, a welcome relief after being cooped up in the stuffy factory. The refreshing air mixes with the strong smell of smoke, leading your gaze to your coworkers chatting not too far away. It looks like they're having a quick smoke break before heading home. Guess. Maybe you should join them for old time's sake? You hesitate before shaking your head as if to shake the thought away. No, it's not worth risking falling back into that habit. You're finally 4 months free from cigarettes. You need to continue taking better care of yourself for her. With a sigh, you take a step towards your car before promptly being stopped by one of your coworkers' voices. Dom! Dom? Maybe that's the coworker. Calling out to you, "Hey, Saif!" You turn to see him waving you over. Looks like you can't escape chatting with them. Better just get over it with and try to keep it short. You walk closer to them. The smell of smoke invades your senses more. Another worker, Cassie, smiles at you. "How have you been? Your daughter moved back in with you recently, right? How long has it been now? A couple of years? 5 years? Something like that. Oh wait, the answer is over here. Yeah, 5 years. I think something like that. It's kind of... Because I know that the answer is 5 years, but how close am I to my co-workers to say 5 years? Wait, if I'm asked about something, how long has it been? Do I answer with correct answer or just a vague answer? I think I'll be that person who will answer a vague answer. Something like that. Clearing your throat, you focus your eyes on the dusty ground. Eye contact is hard, but it's even harder when you have to divide it up equally between people. Yeah, something like that. She's 11 now. You finally answer in a gruff tone. You hear a low chuckle from Dom as he blows out some smoke from the corner of his mouth. Little Sophia isn't so little anymore. They grow up so fast, don't they? Nod silently and try to politely make your exit or answer it. Yes, they really do. And try to make your exit. Yeah, I'm not someone who would just nod and exit. I will answer before exiting. Yes, they really do. She's certainly changed from that little 6-year-old girl you remembered saying goodbye to all those years ago. You've missed so much. You start before immediately being caught off by Dom. Bish! How's she settling in? Is she coping well after, He trails off, but you know exactly what he's referring to. Your heart tanks painfully at the memory of your late wife. You haven't even gotten a chance to say goodbye. You can't imagine how painful it must be for your daughter to be back here without her mother. Realizing you left your mind drift, you push the thoughts away and focus back on the conversation. She's good. She's settled in. She's settled in. Sounds unnatural. Like, yeah. Not knowing what else to say, you simply shrug as you look at the red brick wall behind them. She's good. She started school a week ago. Cassie nods, her eyes watching you in a way that could be interpreted as either sympathy or pity. It's hard to tell. But it's not an unkind look. Seeming to sense your eagerness to get away, she says, "Well, don't let us hold you. Tell Softs we said hi with you. Will do. See you." Yeah, I'm not the person to just nod. They bid you goodbye before resuming their conversation from before. You give them a quick wave before continuing to record the chatter fading into the distance. Okay. I don't know, do I show this? Oh, okay, go home. They're still the coworkers. What happens if I interact with them again? To the lake to celebrate Brayden's 8th birthday. I'll be taking him fishing for the first time. Nice. I remember the first time I went fishing with my old man. Your co-workers continue to chat amongst themselves about their weekend plans. Hopefully you'll be able to make memories like that with Sophia one day. Excuse me. The co-workers are still here. Oh, but I can no longer interact with them. Is there something I can do here? Okay, none. Oh! Closing the front door behind you, you clip the locks into place before turning around and taking in the peaceful atmosphere. Sophia's skateboard is here, so she's definitely already home from school. Better get started on dinner. Hang up keys. You hang your keys onto one of the free hooks, causing the keys to jingle as they settle against each other. Okay. Why am I black? Okay, I can't get out. Let's try to go to Sophia's room. Through the door, you can hear the muffled sounds of a keyboard cracking. Sounds like Sophia's working on something right now. Would it be a good idea to bother her before dinner is ready? What if I bother her again? No, I can't bother her again. Okay, fine. And then, this is the kitchen. Ooh! Ah! So this was the 3D picture on the sample one. If I... No, even if I full screen it, I'm still a block square. Wait, I'm just gonna escape full screen. I don't like full screen. Sorry. Yeah. Where did I go? I'm still going to look for her? No? Oh! I could... Oh, so this one is 3D now. Oh, I didn't notice if... The other ones were... I thought it was a 2D platformer, so it's kind of like an isometric. Make dinner or to your room. Okay, I'll be going to my room. Your bed calls out to you to relieve you from the exhaustion of the day. But you should probably make dinner first before lying down for the night. Okay. Okay. It does not want to make me sleep. Okay. Make dinner. Stepping into the kitchen, you start preparing dinner. You decide on a pasta dish that Sophia seems to like, And that, thankfully, is relatively easy to make, sparing your hand from too much strain. So it looks like you have some kind of hand problem. When you cook, you think about the past month since Sophia has moved in. You expected her presence to add stress to your usual routine, but things had surprisingly settled down pretty quickly. Only problem is, you can't seem to figure out how to get to know her. Aside from small conversations during meals, things are pretty quiet between you. And if it were for her initiating those conversations, you probably wouldn't talk at all. Initiating conversation has never been your strong suit. If only there was some kind of manual to talk to people. Ring, ring, ring. The kitchen timer jolts you out of your thoughts, bringing your attention back to cooking. Your stomach rumbles at the smell of the now-ready food wafting into your nostrils. Time to serve dinner and get Sophia. Okay, what happens if I can't interact with my dinner anymore? Can I sit down? Ooh. E. No. There we go. You and Sophia sit at the table, eating dinner in relative silence, with the only sound coming in from the forks occasionally scraping against the plates. Sparing a few quick glances at Sophia as you chew, you wait for her to begin asking you random questions, something that has become a sort of routine during mealtime. As if on cue, she picks up at you, with her head tilted to the side curiously as she voices whatever question is on her mind. Did you like living alone? The question causes you to pause, your hand resting on the side of your plate as you think through your answer. Did you? In some ways, yes. It was nice having your own space to come back to, and to distress after a long day. On the other hand, it is nice to have Sophia back, considering how you missed seeing her grow up. You look up to see her staring at you expectantly, patiently waiting for your answer. Say yes. She might be trying to figure out if you're independent. Be truthful. Say no. She might be asking if you missed living with her. Based on the dialogues earlier, I think Saya would be the kind of person to tell the truth. Yes and no. I like having my space, but I like having you here. You state bluntly, with your eyes focused on your plate before you look at her to see her reaction. Her lips pull out into a small smile at your answer as she nods in understanding. Seems like that was a good thing to say. The room falls back into its usual silence for a few bits as the two of you resume eating dinner. From your peripheral vision, you see Sophia stare out the window, her face illuminated by the bright full moon outside. Her head turns to look at you, presumably having thought of another question to ask you. You kept my room the same way as it was when I left it, Mom. Why? Well, he knew she was probably going to ask that eventually. You had barely touched anything in her room since the day she left, partly due to sentimentality and partly due to wanting to keep it all intact for when she eventually moved back in. Though you didn't think she'd be moving back in under these circumstances. Shaking your head as you realize your thoughts are starting to drift, You take a moment to consider your words. It was your space and I wanted you to have something familiar to come back to. The other choice is, I wasn't sure when you'd come back and I figured you'd decide what to do with it when you did. And the bad answer would be, I didn't have the energy to bother with it. Would it be the first one or the second one? I think I'm gonna go with the second one. I wasn't sure when you'd come back. Because it's like, the first one is really expecting that you will come back here. I know you will coming back. But the second one is kind of doubtful because the circumstances show that you have a bad relationship with your wife and your daughter probably. Sophia nods softly in understanding. Thanks. Moving to rest her chin on her hand, she takes another bite of her food. You feel the weight of her gaze linger on you for a bit longer. Tentatively, you sneak a glance to find her staring intently at you, causing you to immediately avert your eyes back to your dish. Why is she looking at you like that? What does that look mean? Maybe you have some food on your face? Does she have another question? Your racing thoughts are interrupted by the sound of her voice, seemingly hesitant to speak whatever's on her mind. I'd like to change some things around in my room, if that's okay. Too much pink. Finding her request reasonable, you simply nod in response. Her tastes were bound to have changed after 5 years. It was only a matter of time before she asked you about redecorating her room. Her shoulders relax as she gives you a satisfied nod in return before turning her attention back to her food. The conversation dies down, allowing you to enjoy the silence while you eat. However, the silence is broken by Sophia a moment later. Why don't you talk much? You suppressed the urge to groan at the question you have heard many times over the years. Why do people always talk like that? It's too much stress to try to think of something to say if you don't have anything to say. Besides, silences can be nice too. Pausing to think through your response, you idly pushed around the remaining pasta in your dish. I just don't see the point in talking just to fill the silence. I prefer to listen. Sometimes it takes me a bit to find my words. I'm just a quiet person. I think Saif is this kind of person. Or actually, the real answer is I'm just a quiet person. He was mad at the question earlier, but yeah. Although it is true that sometimes it takes me a bit to find my words, like literally I am trying to choose what to say. Okay, I'm going to say I'm just a quiet person. I'm just a quiet person. Oh, okay. She responds thoughtfully, tilting her head to the side as she processes her words. Seemingly content with your explanation, she resumes eating. And with that, you finish the rest of your food. Wanting to begin cleaning up, you prepare to end the conversation, a task that is deceptively harder than it seems. You've never understood how you're supposed to end conversations without seeming rude or awkward. You both haven't said anything for some time, so doesn't that mean the conversation is over? Can you just walk away? Or do you have to announce that you're getting up? Drumming your fingers on your lap, you look over at Sophia as you contemplate how to end the conversation and whether there is a need to. So, first choice is, I need to clean up. Just stand up and walk away. The conversation seems to be over anyway. That's so awkward. Are you done with your food? Yeah, I think this is the best option. Sophia smiles as Phil peers at you before nodding with a small smile as she hands her dish to you. Yeah, I am. Thanks. Taking her dish, you stand up and make your way to the kitchen and clean up. Behind you, you hear the sound of her retreating footsteps followed by the soft thud of her bedroom door being closed. And then back to being a black square, rectangle rather. Can I make, no. It's probably should have changed rather than it's wash dishes. The house is quiet as you finish the last of the dishes. Scrubbing at a stubborn piece of your food, your mind wanders back to Sophia. It's been a full month since she moved in, and you still feel like strangers. She seems like she wants to get to know you, considering she's always asking you random questions. But how can you reciprocate what you ask? How do you bridge this awkward gap? You start to worry. What if she interprets your silence as disinterest and moves back with her grandparents? You'd never see her again. You have to do something. You can't just let things continue as they are now. As your thoughts spiral, a familiar craving arises in your chest. A cigarette would really help. No. You need to continue using healthier coping mechanisms, even if they don't provide the same immediate relief that cigarettes do. With a sigh, you focus on the running water and breathe deeply. The tension eases. Now that your mind is more clear, you think back to Sophia. Looking at her bedroom door, you consider knocking and starting a conversation. You should show more initiative. This could be a good start. They're talking about eating now. I'm hungry. Oh wait, I didn't cook rice. Um, um, wait. Do I try to go and check if rice is cooked, or do I finish this? How long will this take? There's no like save option. Oh, I have a viewer. Hello there. There's no save option, is there? As your mind debates, your feet begin leading you toward your door. Okay, I can't make dinner anymore. But what if I want to go back to my room? Haha. Let's just try and check what happens if I do this. I can't interact with my room. I really wonder why I'm just a block square. Is it a ramp problem? Because I'm trying to save something with PSPC right now. It's at 72%. Yeah. Okay, let's go talk to Sophia. You stand in front of Sophia's door, staring at the swirls of the dark wood in hesitation. Knock on the door? Yes, you need to take the first step to talk to her beyond the small conversations at no time. No, you don't even know how to begin the conversation. Okay, I'm gonna be a good dad. I will try to knock and things will happen. If they happen. Okay. You tentatively lift your fist before lightly knocking it against the door a couple of times. Continue. After a moment of silence, you hear a soft rustling from inside the room, followed by the sound of approaching footsteps. The dark wooden door opens to reveal your daughter looking up to you with her eyebrows raised. She seems surprised to see you, which is fair. Okay, I can't read it because the thing is blocking me. Okay, you don't usually knock unless you need something, but is she happy about seeing you, or are you bothering her? It's hard to tell from her expression, but she doesn't seem said, probably. How are you liking your new school? Just wanted to check up on you. Need anything? Never mind, sorry. Never mind, sorry is much, much more awkward. Like, after you knock. Okay, never mind, sorry. That's much awkward than saying other things, honestly. Okay, I picked this kind of person because how are you liking your new school is like very condensing your question into one thing compared to just wanted to check up on you and did anything, which is very vague and she can answer about anything and everything. The question seems to surprise her more. She tilts her head, a faint crease forming between her brows, as she simply studies you, almost like she's trying to figure you out. Oh geez, what was that a weird thing to ask? Parents usually check in on their kids, right? Your eyes catch the small smile growing on her face, relieving your anxious thoughts. She shakes her head as she responds, I'm okay right now. I'm just working on getting ahead of some of my assignments. Nice! Seems like she appreciated you checking on her. Wait, let me just scroll this thing. What should you say next? Or should you just end the conversation here so she can get back to work? You sure? Not silently end the conversation. You sure? Her eyebrows furrow in a way that suggests that she's either confused by your question or she's simply considering your concern. It's not quite clear which. Yeah, I'm sure. I'll let you know if I need anything. Yeah, I'll be nodding. Because end the conversation seems like you're just gonna leave. Okay, I nod. She stares back at you for a moment in uncomfortable silence before beginning to close the door and speaking up again. I should get back to my homework. Okay, let her end the conversation. Offer her your support. It could help her understand that you're trying to bond with her. Okay, I will try to offer my support. Need help? Her nose scratches in response to your words. Whether it's this out of offense or embarrassment, you are unsure. I'm fine. I know what I'm doing. This girl! She might be offended. Maybe it's best to end the conversation before you say the wrong thing. She might be embarrassed about needing help, but it doesn't hurt to double check. Okay, I'm gonna try to push and try to converse with her. You sure? Looking away, she lets out a soft huff as she nods. Yes, I'm at the top of my class. I don't need help. Ah! I want to slap her right now. Okay, end the conversation. I'll leave it to you then. She nods and quickly closes the door. That could have gone better. Small talk was never your strong suit. How are you supposed to continue the conversation naturally? No, your daughter is just a pea right now. Your mind races as you try to think of ways to bond with your daughter. Just starting a conversation out of nowhere doesn't seem to be enough. But how else would you be able to get to know her? Maybe you need some fresh air to think. So I'm probably need to leave the room, but okay. Interacting with Sophia's room is doing nothing. I'm gonna go to the dining room. Let's see if I can interact with this. Probably not. But hey, maybe making another set of dinner will refresh my mind. Your room. Is it my earphones that are broken or the game? There's something like static sounds. Oh yeah, speaking of which, there's no background music. Is it a me problem? Because there's no background music earlier as well. Although there was during the Unity one. And I'm pretty sure I had one when I was playing another game. Yeah, it's not static, it's happening when I'm interacting with something. E? E? Where am I supposed to go then? If not outside? The windows? Fire escape? Ooh! The fire escape. Close your eyes and think. Okay. Close your eyes. Okay, what's happening? Is it just that? Now I'm sure there is music. Oh, this is the puzzle. Use WASD or arrow keys to move. Press E to interact with people and things. Press space to jump and shift to dash. Oh, so this is the 2D platformer I was expecting when I read the description. So it's just loading slowly. I'm probably getting out of RAM because I have PSDC and Chrome open. Not to mention there's OBS and the PinkTuber. E, space, shift, enter. Oh, it's still in animation. Is there really no way to save progress? Because I'm really hungry right now and I want to check if... Yeah, am I moving? Cool! Okay, just wait like 5 minutes. I'm probably either gonna go back here to play the game or stop the stream because I'm probably going to eat. Okay. Wait. Okay, I am back. Good thing my sister did not forget to cook the rice and she's also cooking lunch right now, which she seems to be about to be finishing it. So that probably means I'm also about to end the stream. But yeah, let's try to. I hope I get to finish this. Jump. What happens if I jump? Ooh, I'm just oh, ooh, and then dash. I don't know if I'm getting the best experience of the game right now or not because It's lagging. So yeah, I'm so sorry if I'm not showing the game's best output. But wait, is there even a downloadable version? No. Yeah, downloadable version. Is there a save button? Like if I press escape? No. And also, it's just almost pitch black. The only thing I could see is the dead street lights. What if I press down? Can I move around this? No. I'm just walking forward and backward. Is this a space? Jump! Jump! Okay. Because there seems to be some rectangle over there. Rectangle space. I'm guessing it's... Do I jump? What's that sound? The thing is running away. It's just disappearing. No, it's gone. Okay, this one I can see. Oh, there are fishes. And then, what happens if I bump with the fish? Nothing. How far can I jump? Can I jump from like... Jump! No. Double jump. I am lagging very badly. See, I jump and then do this. I jump and do this. Jump, do this. Oh, jump, left. No? Jump and right. Oh no. How do I get up there then? E, shift. Oh, do I dash while jumping? Am I stupid or am I stupid? I can't seem to get up here. Okay, there. Or if I long press the jump, does it make me jump higher? Let's do this. I am probably half stupid. Yeah. Dash to the right and then jump! Whee! Okay! Yay! Okay. One problem solved. Okay, there we go. More fishes. Ah! Am I... Okay. Okay. Another long jump. Okay. Oh, oops. Jump. Jump long. And then... No! Jump. And then right. I'm trying my best to... I'm just trying my best. There? No? I'm pressing. Maybe pressing the arrow buttons would be better. No. I'm about to give up. I have double jump. No. How do I jump over this thing? I am so sorry. I am giving up. Yeah. Huh, okay, this looks very interesting and I'm looking forward to playing this. Do you have a downloadable version perhaps? I don't know if I will make it on one go and it will be nice to play the game locally. Nevertheless, looks very disco. Hi, thanks. We were rushing to finish what we had before the jump ended and we didn't have the time to upload the Windows build. I'll do that once the uploads are re-enabled in December. Oh, I understand. We failed to deliver the browser version for the SIOW submission due to compression problems, so I totally get that. Also, I wasn't aware of that. Damn! We were planning on patching some minor technical issues for the players to enjoy the game, so sadly we won't be able to do that either. Gotcha. Was it because of the 200 megabyte max file thing? We had to be very careful about our game size as well. And yeah, it's too bad. Though I imagine you could message the organizers for an exception if there's a big game breaking bug or something. I'm definitely going to upload a slightly improved version in December for posterity. I'm really hungry. My stomach is hurting, but yeah. Can I... There's no message. Function. Maybe they have somewhere to contact them? No. I'm really curious about this. I got... Oh! It's submitted to Brachis Game Jam 2024. I tried to join Brachis Game Jam 2020, but ended up not submitting, but yeah. I have no way of contacting the author. Have the same as the other calendar. Therefore, I'll be waiting in December to see the downloadable version. This time, I hope with save functions, since it's kind of a long game. Also, maybe I could wait. No, it's not. I'll show a screenshot of it maybe in the comment when I add image. Yeah, I could add image. So I'll comment that later. Encountered a bugware. The Versailles is only a black rectangle when I look not. Oops. Wait, let me check my task manager. I'm really out of RAM. Yeah, I'm out of RAM. Sure, if it's because I'm nearly other apps open. Then post comment. Okay. Yes, stream. It. Let me. Oh, I pressed this right. Okay. Oh, they're actually young. I thought they would be older people because the story is about a father. Hmm. The thing is, maybe I don't know if it's because I'm still at the beginning of the game, but I don't feel any of this except maybe for anxiety, social anxiety. Is that fear? But yeah, I don't really feel like it's a mental health game related. I don't know. But yeah, I won't comment anymore. I already commented on their page. Maybe this one I'll also comment that I can't play the game. But yeah, I'm out of RAM. Maybe I'll try to replay it later. Anyway, I'll be ending the stream here. Too bad, I actually only played one game and half of the game. So how do I end the stream? Do I just press this? Okay, goodbye! Thank you for watching.